Here we go. It's 10 o'clock. It's Sunday morning. I'm in rainy Vancouver, and it's time for another 20-minute monster. I have a special treat for you today. Actually, I'm gonna mute this because we're gonna watch a video. Because today is the letter H from the Fiend Folio, and what's in the letter H of the Fiend Folio but hook horror? So we're gonna. Hopefully the sound comes through on this as well.
It's just a mirage?
This is Dungeons & Dragons, City at the Edge of Midnight, 1983. Is there volume coming through on this? Anyway, take a look at these hook horrors.
Who are those guys?
What are those guys?
I'll tell you what they are. They're surrounding us.
Pretty great.
Get back!
No, I didn't like that. And then someone comes in to rescue them.
Aha!
There's a mood or whatever his name is. I can't remember his name anyway. So, with that in mind, it's time for 20-Minute Monsters. My name is Torrin Atkinson. I am a storyboard artist by trade. And speaking of Dungeons & Dragons cartoon, if you go to my YouTube video, I've done 3 videos, storyboard artist reacts to the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon. That episode was not one of them. But, yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. And I also have a Patreon. This is the season for giving. How about going to my Patreon, Torrin Atkinson, and throwing me $1 for all my hard work every Sunday morning? Here I am drawing a monster. What else? Instagram. Find me on Instagram. And I'm selling my original D&D art. Let me see if I can find that ever so quickly. Just take just a quick little taste. A little taste of what I have up for sale over here. Here we go. There's my website. Here's my cheap. All of these. Look at all these things from various 3rd editions Dungeons & Dragons books. There's some NPCs. There's some dudes, some monsters, some more dudes, some more dudes, some more monsters. Oh my god, there's Wrath and Rage. This book I did almost all the interior art for on ARCs. There's even Spaceship Zero art for fans of the Darkest of the Hillside Thickets. All of these are $55 for a limited time. Get them while you can. Get them while they're hot. Get them while they're buttered. Let's close that. And let's get down to business. Okay. Enough of this gay banter. Here is the hook horror from the Fiend Folio. Large, powerful bipeds. Hook horrors have vulture-like heads and a hard-plated exoskeleton, which is mottled gray in color. Let's get that music back. Kind of turn it down for me. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. They inhabit deep underground corridors and chambers. Though their vision is very poor, their hearing is extremely acute, and there's only a 10% chance of surprising a hook horror. The creature's arms end in sharp hook-like talons, which it uses in melee. A hook horror cannot speak, but communicates with others of its kind by making clacking noises with the exoskeleton, an eerie sound which can alarm the unwary as it echoes through dungeon corridors. Great. So that's the Fiend Folio. Here I found a 2nd edition Tony DiTerlizzi hook horror, much more insectoid, which I like. Always a fan of Tony DiTerlizzi. Here is just a freeze frame. Now it says in the description here that they are 9 feet tall. These guys look much bigger. These guys look almost like, I don't know, 15, 20 feet tall. Hard to tell because they're crouching. And then, yeah, what else do we got? Oh, there's some production art of Eric, because I'm going to draw Eric. I'm going to try to draw Eric. Trocaniro's here. Hello. Takuni says, the ones in Baldur's Gate always looked like big bugs to me. What part of Baldur's Gate? Are we talking about the original Baldur's Gate? Because I played through that a couple times, and I'm trying to remember where the hook horrors are. And then some facial expressions. Official production art from our 1983 Dungeons & Dragons cartoon. Look at that. Good stuff. We're not going to be using this face right here. No, probably this one. Okay. What else? I thought it might be fun to make them look a little bit more vulture-ish as described, so I just grabbed some vulture heads for reference. All right, it is 10:06. I don't want to waste too much time today because I am going to have an appointment coming up. Someone's going to come and buy some art, I hope, and then I have to go to Chilliwack to play Dungeons and Dragons. I was trying to think. Yes, Takuni says, yes, the old ones in the Underdark entrance, maybe. It's some cave or other. Okay, interesting. I'll have to look that up. I thought it would be funny to do, you know, those monkeys that have the arms? Monkeys. There's a monkey face. And they have what's that game called? I don't know. Anyway, I thought maybe that would be fun to do with hook horrors, but that would be a very different composition than, like, unless we did it like this way. I mean, we could. But then, and if we had Eric hanging on, being hooked from his cape. I don't know if we had enough room to draw that. We're not officially drawing yet. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I guess this is official drawing, but I'm not sure I'm going to do this. I thought maybe I think that would be fun, but I think that would take more than 20 minutes to do. So let's instead, all right, now we're finishing. It's 10:07 and we're drawing. So we want to finish by 10:27. Maybe we put Eric here. He's got a shield. This is just and then the hook horror is here. Hooks. A hulking hook horror haunts someone. And then another hook horror is over here going, look, he's right behind you. Does that work? Is that fun? Is that a fun drawing? This could be a cutscene from the, not a video game cutscene, but a scene that was cut from the, alright, let me check my, no, I don't, this is not the design I'm going to use, although I might use elements from it, but, let's try something. We're going to, should I just draw them straight up like this? Because I'm kind of doing a cutscene from the cartoon? Or should I modify it? Should I do a Tauren adaptation? Because this one, I mean, look at how stubby his legs are. So we can go with that. We can go kind of, we can do a hybrid, I guess. People, I'm going to post this in the D&D cartoon group. And people are going to say, that doesn't look on model for the cartoon. And I'm going to say, shh, hush now, child. Go draw your own hook horrors. Okay. So let me change my color. I'm going to do this brown because I haven't done any ones in brown for a while. But I'm just going to try to get make sure eyes are in the middle of the head, as you know. It looks, we want a frightened leg pose. Oh, here we go. Yes, that's what we want to do. Like, how do you draw legs that are scared? And this is how you do it. And he's got a cape. Don't forget his cape. The cavalier's cape. That's the basic structure we're looking for, I think. And then maybe his arm would be more like what? What? Like, should she be looking back? No, she should be looking at this guy. Oh, it kind of looks like a Skeksis there. And these guys have ears. Big ears. And they got chunky. Okay, great. Alright. So we're good for that. Let's just check our framing, our composition. Is there enough room? Is anyone being crowded? I think we can put these guys here. Okay, cool. New layer. Let's pull up our cavalier reference. Oh, here's one. This is pretty great. This will give me the angle that I need. I love the music from the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon. As I recall, when we were watching the clip, some of that music, and I talk about this, I think, in my storyboard artist reacts. Let's find that scared face again. These are all. There's only one scared face for Eric. That's crazy. Okay. Just so I get him on model, because I'm not used to drawing. This is kind of like this weird 80s. It's not anime, but it's made in Japan, so there's anime elements. Anime, onomatopoeia, animatopoeia. What was I saying? Oh, the music in the clip that we watched, they also used, because it was a Marvel production, they also used in Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. So let's get this right down, and this will be our, I'm gonna mark it, I don't know, green for go. This is our final. I can make my brown a little bit darker. Oh, where's his shield? What does his shield look like? Where's my... Did I delete it? No, I put it over here. Yeah, shield is just... It doesn't have any fancy stuff on it. Well, it has its... Griffin. The Griffin shield, it's called. What are people saying in the chat? I'm usually at work when the streams are live. 6 whole viewers. I managed to evil critters. I managed to extricate myself from a conversation with my freeloading roommate, so I'm here at last. Excellent. Barrel of Monkeys, Charles Smith. Yes, that is right. That is what I was talking about 20 minutes ago. Hook Horror almost sounds like a Thicket song. It could be a Thicket song. Trocanero, I'm more present on Discord than the streams, but I like to be here when I can. Okay. Anyway, I'm considering moving this whole project to YouTube, but that also requires me to... Maybe I'll do some tests of non-20-minute monsters. Okay, let's get my... down to 15 for this. I want to get the facial expression right. Oh, how did I get red? We don't like that. Got an arm here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's wearing gloves. Center line, eye line. That nose right. Problem is my... Oh, here we go. Some Joe Hisaishi. Eric the Cavalier. Not quite on model. It's probably because I'm not drawing the eyes. Okay, that's pretty good. He kind of has big ears, doesn't he? Let's draw him another. Okay, that's good enough. Should I color in his hair? I think I should. Great. It's great. It's a great day for his arms are too big. Okay. This is where we zoom out. Everything's too big. That's fine. We don't care. We don't have time. We don't have time to worry about these things. The griffin. Oh. What does the griffin look like? That's fine. There, griffin, done. That's how we do it. And then his little skirt. his knees. Those Dr. Seuss feet. Just ends in hair. Okay, all these weird things. Great. That's all fine and good. And the cape, which comes down to his knee length. All right, that's good to know. Perfect. All right, there's Eric. I think that's put some scales there. That's fine. I feel like that's fine. Yep. Okay. Hook horror. Here we go. Hook horror. I want to make their hooks more hooky. Oh, I want to increase my. Let's get that to 20. Boom, 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 boom. This is the. Normally I do the hook horror straight from the. Monster Man or the Fiend Folio design, but today it's the cartoon version. Oh, they really have the fur. The whole forearms are fur. I don't like that. I also feel like their arms should be way bigger. Let me see if I can. You know what? I'll come back to that. If I need to come back to that, I'll come back to that. Okay. Beady little eyes. What? Yeah, this weird thing. I guess I'm not using the vulture reference. Oh well, that's fine. What? Looks kind of goofy. Not scary at all. Maybe I'll redraw that. Let's try again, shall we? Shall we then? Yeah, take a break and come back to that. That's not right. How are we doing for time? Oh my God, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Let's get rid of my references. They're kind of getting in the way here. Let's get those hooks a bit bigger. Yeah, that's how you do it. It's not a peg whore, it's a hook whore. Give him some hooks, goddamn you. Some back muscles hiding right behind his butt. Okay, now I need my reference back. Not for that. Not for that. Not for that. Not for that. Let's delete that. Where my hook? Not that one. Not that one. This one. Okay. Let's put that down here. Legs have 3 toes, 3 claws on the toes. Okay, great. Ah, shit. Some Johnny Quest music coming at you. So it's Saturday morning, even though it's Sunday morning. More toes, more longer toes. Look at that. Heel, ankle. Sure, that'll do. And then his butt would come around like that, and then we put his other heel here. And then his something like that. Kind of got a tangent going between his leg and the cape. There, that'll fix that. Pop. I don't know. Something like that. I want to listen to that Dungeons and Dragons music. Did Twitch shut things down? Why? What happened? Charles Smith, did we lose you? I'm still recording. Let me check my Twitch. Seems to be going okay. Seems to be going okay. I don't know. I have to keep drawing. Just keep drawing. Someone else make a comment to tell me if I'm live or not. It booted me out and I came back. Okay. Oh, you missed the greatest thing that I ever said. But I recorded it, so. Some kind of a hip would be going there. Oh, I'm failing on my anatomy. The problem is I'm making this. Here's the hip. I feel like the spine should be here, in which case I messed up a little bit on that. That's okay. Okay, this is now we're gonna do that head. I'm just not gonna look at the reference. I'm just gonna do it. I may be doing too much preschool Spider-Man, making everything look more cartoony than horrifying. But I'm also doing. I'm working on some. Let's put some feathers around here. Got some hooks. Look at that. Look at those hooks. Oh, a bit of ground here. And then this guy is gonna be in the distance. Oh, he's not really looking at him, is he? Let's get. Oh, yeah. Some Ray Ellis. What? What? We're cheating his head here. His head would be actually facing more away from camera, but that's fine. And then it's hard to point with a hook because it curls back at you. Something like that. I feel like I need to make him a little bit smaller to fit him in the frame.
Guess I'll just follow the plumbing.
Boom. I kind of want to put some of that architecture in the background from the cartoon. But we'll see if we have time. We got 5 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Hot tamale. Hot tamale. Okay, now I want mine. Let's get these guys back. Ooh, yeah. You dummy, he's right behind you. I just got the nose above their beak. I can draw that in, I guess. His head's huge compared to his body. Let's shrink that down just a touch. We want to see the expression, but we don't want the detail to get lost. We don't want the. I got kind of. Oh, there's things I didn't notice that they draw this weird puffy neck. Oops, what happened? Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's draw that. Let's draw some of that neck on there. That didn't really add anything to the drawing, did it? Okay, it's fine. This one looks a little better. A bit, Nancy. Well. You did say well a lot. I feel like they should have shaggy. I don't draw them in here, but I'm giving a shaggy loincloth. Hook. I'm putting the hook back in the hook holder. There's no H puns today, really. What's going on here with this guy? Let's give him a six-pack. Why not? Okay. And we're almost done. Well, we got 1 minute left. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. It's fine. Whatever. That's the hook horror. Harold the Hook Horror. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Or do we? Actually, let's use this layer. Let's get rid of that. Put in some architecture. What do they have? Some runes. Just a suggestion of runes. And I don't know. Oh, there was trees, weren't there? There was palm trees, as I recall. Let's get them palm tree action in there. Okay, yeah, that works. Here we are. Now, let's do, it's 10:27, we're officially done. But are we? Let me go one step further. Something like this. What brush what even brush am I using today? I didn't check it. Rough nib watering, okay. Yeah. How much of this do we want to do? The horror of the hook. Not a hooker. Although, if they want to, that's fine. Just to really help define the fact that our good friend Eric the Cavalier is here. He's over there, you dummy. Where? I don't see him. This is fun, isn't it? Okay. Is that good? Do I need to stop drawing? I feel like I need to stop drawing. Here, let's just do this. Perfect. All right, here we have it. We did it. This is it. The Hook Horror from the Fiend Folio. It's 10:29. Let us find somewhere to... Where can I write this? Let's shrink just a little bit. Just a little bit so I can get some space into... I need a new layer. I'm on... oh, I can't see my... Get some white in there. It's Hook Horror. 20-minute monster. And where does this happen? I ask you. Twitch.tv/Torrin Atkinson. That was it. We did it. Pretty much. You know what I want to do now that I'm on a white? I'm going to get this underneath the main layer, though. just a little on the hooks and everything, because they're hook horrors. Just a tiny, just a little bit. Okay. Don't go overboard. All right. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you're still here. It says there's 2 viewers, and what do I want to say at the end of my stream, like I always do? That next week is the next letter. Let me save my work. Next we have ice lizard, morph, and iron cobra. None of those jump out at me. Maybe iron cobra? That'll be interesting. And an indigo iron cobra doing something that begins with I. Idling. Yeah, so find me on Facebook. Find me on my social medias. Thanks for coming. And tune in next week. And I will see you on the internet. I'm going to stop recording, but I'm going to play some music on Twitch.